Yo, what's up, Debalt? Sorry if I'm saying your name wrong, but you asked me to generate images with your character when I commented this. So here you asked me to make basically some generations with this character, and that's what I'm gonna do here. So I'm not sure what your character's called, so I'm just gonna put in character here. I already kind of have the images here, so I'm just gonna drag them, and now I'm gonna start training. So it should in about 8 minutes. In about 8 minutes, this should be done, and we should be able to generate our assets. All right, so it looks like the LoRA has been trained, and now we can start generating assets based on the character, right? So let's just say here with the blue, let's just see if it, let's have a simple prompt first so that to see if it recognizes the character well with the blue to purple gradient background, right? And so you don't have to use the actual token name, right? So the token is generated in the backend. All right, so this is what we got, and I would say it's pretty good. Let's see. Yeah, it got the character actually pretty well. The background is it purple, blue to purple? I mean, it is blue, but I don't really see the exact gradient. I guess let's do one more. So that one with the blue to purple green background. Maybe now let's do like Christmas themed. I feel like I don't know. It kind of reminded me of Santa Claus right now a bit, even though that's probably not what you're going for. But it could be like Christmas theme um, with Christmas theme, right? So maybe or maybe with summer theme or something. I don't know. Uh, Because Christmas, well, I mean it's summertime right now, but yeah, Christmas it might accidentally produce Santa Claus or something. Just how the fusion models work. Sometimes they uh they bring in artifacts from like what it thinks is related to Christmas, which might be literally Santa Claus, which we don't really want. But I'm glad the character was loaded pretty well. As you can see here, like I'll bring up the bases we used in a bit, but yeah, I got the character. So yeah, there's the cool part. Like you can just play around with kind of like new variants of the character. All right, so this is kind of the summer theme. So it's very closely linked to the what I'm noticing is it's very closely linked to the base asset. So you can see it's like the deviance is not very high, which could be good. But at the same time, sometimes you want that a little more because let's just look at what we used here, right? So this is one this is one we used here, uh, character two. So let's just bring these up, right? So these are the ones we used. Um, and these are the ones. So they're a little different, but they all have obviously the character, right? And this is what we got. So they do have different poses than what's in the generated images. And yeah, the thing is, yeah, I mean, you would probably it would be better to use more than four. I would recommend at least 15 images to get more of the variance. Maybe like more poses, more facial expressions, maybe varying backgrounds to be able to generate this stuff with a higher variance and less. As you can see, with the smaller the training set, usually it's means the generations are stickier to the base, and sometimes you don't really want that. But I think what we got here was I think this is pretty cool. It got the character very well, which is nice. And as you can see, you don't have to write like a super big prompt here to define your character. It's just done immediately for you. And yeah, hope you like it. Once you create one, you'll see it in your dashboard, and you'll be able to generate stuff with it again. But yeah, thanks for watching, and let me know what you think.